Hello, welcome to Pastor Jerone TV. I'm your host, Pastor Jerone. God bless all of you. Taking a little break from the jobby. Getting out to get me something to eat. But yeah. So, Democrat presidential runner who just dropped out, I think it's Tom Steyer, was on stage with Juvenile. Did you see that? It was like something from Saturday Night Live. It was super funny. It was super funny. I mean, it was funny. I guess his wife was there on stage too. But Juvenile, I was laughing because these people, these rappers and entertainers and all this stuff from Hollywood and all this stuff, they were telling us that white men were the new terrorists and that they can't trust a white man and they don't like the white man. As long as that white man is a Republican. But as soon as the white man is a Democrat, it's okay to hug him and get on stage and turn on the music. That's what they do every year. When they want to run the Democrats, they have a formula for you. They don't give you anything. They don't make your life any better. They don't even make you any promises of what they're going to do for you. But when they want your vote, they turn on the music. Because you know black folk, they love that music, boy. They'll turn that music on and come around with bottles of hot sauce. They'll come around with hot sauce. You understand? And it works every time. They have a formula for you. And then they change the way they talk. You know, they get up there talking about y'all. How y'all doing? What's up, everybody? You know, they come in with that little black slang, that little southern kind of country kind of thing. And it works. But notice this. They don't promise black people nothing. They're not saying we're going to bring you jobs. We're going to cut taxes. We're going to build better schools. We're going to make sure that the teachers that come into these public schools are the top rated teachers in America. They don't do that. They're not going to do that. We're going to do jobs. And for those of you that are on housing, we're gonna put you in a program that's gonna get you into your first home. Listen, these people that have been voting Democrats in these inner cities have had generational poverty. Instead of passing down property or a home or a business, they're passing down an apartment that grandmama had. Okay? That's what they're passing on to their kids. And it's all Democrat. Okay? But yeah, I saw where John Lewis is again. Every time they come around John Lewis on that bridge in Selma, talk about how he got beat up and everything, and you gotta vote. And listen, John Lewis has been around for a long time, and he's not gonna tell you what you're voting for. Whatever you do, vote blue. For what? Listen, we're not voting just because you come out here and tell us about that you got your rump whooped about 70 years ago. Okay? No, we're going to vote on something that's going to make our children's lives better, something that's going to make sure that Christians have freedom of speech in this country, that makes sure jobs are coming in here. But to just vote blue, no, we're not doing that no more. We're in a different time now, buddy. We're in a different time now. Okay, people are not accepting just passing on something just based on tradition. No. Tradition don't pay the bills. Tradition can't get your kids a good education. And this is why you must be informed when you vote. Don't vote on emotions. Don't vote on tradition. Don't vote on the top of your head. And don't vote out of pressure. But vote because you are informed on the policies of your candidate. But yeah, over there in that, some black church had one of the Democrat candidates there. I think it was Bloomberg, the little rich Bloomberg who was racist. And some of the black people stood up while he was speaking and didn't even face him. The whole time he was speaking, they turned their backs on him because he would not address his excessive force in stop and frisk. And he was saying, listen, he said, it was a recording out there with Bloomberg. He said, it doesn't matter who they are. If they're black, around 16 to 20 years old, you can just take one portrait and it matches all of them. He said, just pull them over. If they're black, then they've committed crime. Now that is a racist for you. But I don't hear a lot of smoke or anything coming out of the black community about him being a racist. And you know why? It's because he's a Democrat. See, they're not talking much talk about him being racist like they're doing with Donald Trump, although they don't have any evidence of that. The media told them what to think. It's kind of like what these people say. Listen, whenever you want an opinion, I'm going to give it to you. You don't have the right to express your own opinion, so I'll give it to you. And that's what the media and the Democrats do to blacks. When you have an opinion, when you want to express an opinion, you wait until I give it to you. And they do it too. Whenever they give an opinion, then they speak everything the Democrats are saying. Okay? So yeah. Yep, that time is over, buddy. That day is gone. And people are starting to see that the Democrat Party is all about power. They're not doing anything for people. See, because the more you keep black people in poverty, it helps keep them in power. Because you get people to come out there and say, keep hope alive. No, it's been 50 years, buddy. Okay, it's been 50 years. Bernie Sanders, Joe Biden has been in politics for about 50 years each, 40 years each, and they haven't done nothing. And you want me to vote for you to be the president? And you haven't, what have you done? First of all, let's talk about your record. And then let's talk about how have you changed? What changed your mind? What has changed you over these years to where all of a sudden now you want to get up and do something to benefit the people? Listen, folks, don't fall for it. It's a new time. It's a new day. We have a president that we see actually working, doing stuff, creating stuff. This man is changing America, not for the bad, not for the worse, but for the better. And that's what we love about our current president. But anyway, yeah. Yes, sir. Let me say this, and I'm gonna get off this thing and finish my break, give me something to eat. But having the Democrats were exposed when we had the first black president, the first black president in American history, and he was a Democrat. How did that change the lives of black Americans? How did he, the first black American president, how did he change the lives of black Americans? What policies did he create? What moves did he make? What things did he set up to pass on to help or benefit the black community? I'm gonna leave you with that question. I'll see you on the next video.